Welcome back to the 1001 Business Problems Solved with Microsoft Teams podcast. I'm Rynd, and today we're picking up where we left off. Last week, we talked about how Copilot can either elevate your team or erode their skills. This week, we're talking about leadership, because if you're the one setting the tone, you have a big role to play. You can't just hand your team a powerful tool and hope for the best. You need to guide them, model the behavior, and build the culture that makes Copilot a true advantage. Technology doesn't create culture, people do. And when a tool is as transformative as AI, the way you lead determines whether it becomes a competitive edge or a silent liability. Let's start with collaboration. Copilot isn't a vending machine. It's a partner, a second set of eyes, and a brainstorming buddy. Encourage your team to ask better questions, refine the output, and challenge the results. Make it clear that the goal isn't just to finish something quickly, but to create something great. Let me repeat that for emphasis. The goal isn't just to finish a task quickly, it's to create something great. When people understand that AI is there to enhance their thinking, not replace it, they approach the tool with curiosity and care instead of complacency. Now, why does this matter? Because the quality of questions determines the quality of answers. If your team asks Copilot vague, shallow prompts, they'll get vague, shallow results. But when they learn to frame thoughtful, detailed prompts, they unlock insights that move projects forward. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about elevating the standard of work. Next, reward craftsmanship. When someone uses Copilot to produce something truly original, an idea, a strategy, or a story, celebrate it. Recognition reinforces that quality matters as much as speed, and that human creativity is still the heart of great work. It sends a message that AI is most powerful when paired with engagement and accountability. And here's the leadership insight: what you reward becomes the culture. If you only praise speed, people will chase shortcuts. If you praise originality and ownership, they'll lean into creativity and critical thinking. And don't forget to lead by example. Use Copilot yourself, but don't just delegate and walk away. Share your process, show how you refine the output, and explain how you add your voice and verify facts. When your team sees you treating Copilot as a tool rather than a substitute for expertise, they'll follow your lead. Leadership isn't about telling people what to do, it's about showing them how to do it well. Now here's the opportunity that often gets overlooked. With AI handling the busy work, your team has more time, and you should help them use it wisely. Encourage learning, offer workshops, and create space for deeper thinking. Help your people master the tools, not just skim the surface, because the future belongs to those who can think with AI, not just click through it. This isn't about adding more tasks to their plate, it's about creating room for growth. When employees feel they're learning and improving, engagement rises, and so does retention. You know how I like analogies, so here is another one. Picture a caveman who suddenly discovers a supermarket. At first, it feels like magic: no more hunting, no more gathering, just aisles of ready-made food. But if that caveman stops practicing the skills that kept him alive, he loses strength, sharpness, and independence. Over time, he becomes dependent on convenience and forgets how to thrive on his own. Copilot works the same way. If your team uses it as a shortcut for everything, their core skills, writing, problem-solving, creative thinking, start to fade. But if they use it to handle the repetitive tasks, freeing up energy for strategy and innovation, they stay strong and get even better. And then, if they treat Copilot as a strategic brainstorming partner, everybody wins, including the organization as a whole. So build a culture where Copilot is part of the creative process, where employees stay sharp, stay curious, and stay proud of their work. Make it clear that AI is here to amplify human potential, not diminish it. And remember, culture isn't built in a day, it's built in the choices you make every day. Every time you encourage thoughtful use of Copilot, every time you celebrate originality, and every time you model best practices, you're shaping a future where technology and talent work hand in hand. Because when AI is used well, it doesn't just make work easier, it makes work better. It gives people space to think, create, and lead. And that's what every organization needs right now, not just smarter tools, but smarter people using those tools wisely. Until next time, Keep your standards high, your curiosity alive, and oh, you better bring in more firewood soon. We've already had snow here in southern Indiana. This is Annie signing off.